Hello world.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
Hey, howdy, hey, how's everyone doing this morning? Testing, making sure my mic is still coming through. With how old of a game this is, it kind of messes with some of my current settings, so I would double check everything's working properly.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. Am. A-M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the castle, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only
Was it
pain.
why do I hear Sebastian?
That's such a sexist stereotype.
Who is Sebastian?
Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just Just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you?
I'm
To
just
torture
waiting
half
whenever I
as
can
well as
turn
I
this
can,
down.
just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother.
For some reason it won't say it out loud. Just read my previous comment real quick.
It's a very nice game.
Oh,
What's a
and
lovely
you're
game.
streaming?
It's
What's
a
up?
game
Why
of
do I hear
fun, and
Sebastian?
a game of adventure.
I don't know
A
who
game of
Sebastian
rats
you're,
and
referring
lice,
to.
the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Oh, maybe it didn't go through.
Yeah, it might not have. Oh, is there no settings or anything to this game? Shit. Let's start off with Ellen.
Ellen. Ah,
Sebastian is a
beautiful
character
as
from a
you'd
game
like to
called
be,
Pressure.
But
I
a strong
gotcha.
faith, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're
Probably
my
same
favorite.
voice actor.
Let's
So
play
the
a little
voice
game
actor
of what
reading
if.
Am is actually
Let's
the
play a
author
little game of I
What Happened to Mouse
suppose,
on the
and
Screen.
you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the earth. The infant computers
What's Sebastian's
that were the 3
voice actor's
lobes of
name?
that first Gestalt mind. And
I can
further,
barely hear you. The
let's
game is too
suppose
loud.
that if you
Yeah, I
find
wish there was a way for
them,
me to turn it
you
down, but I
might
don't
be able to
think
destroy
there's
them.
any way to.
And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, now I submit, isn't that a mission?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this turned down a bit, because I know it's not like just my mic that's quiet or anything. It's definitely just the game being too loud. I just don't know, like there's no settings or anything like that. And I can't even move my mouse off screen. This is as far as it'll let me. I might just end up doing this real quick. Forcing the
Gazed
audio.
upon thee for my arrival, mortal Endy.
Welcome in, War Criminal. How's it going? I'm gonna cut the audio coming through to about half. How's it sound now? Because this is about as quiet as I can get it. This is I have no mouth and I must scream.
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
Is this a horror game?
I knew it!
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips. Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Why does horror game use this old style?
I mean, it's
Each
from
of these video monitors
1995,
has a
so
two-channel selector switch.
I don't think it was old to them back then.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Each of these video monitors has a two-channel selector switch. Each of these video monitors has a two-channel selector switch. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little
there's no way to
Dickens.
skip this.
As an
Damn.
interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
All good.
Each of these video monitors. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. That thing. Like a bad meal
I'll
come to
make me
life.
something to eat.
And the yellow. Why is
gotcha.
everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
I'm gonna send her back through.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
It's not the same dialogue. I wonder if I should keep going through there.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. Another panic attack. I feel so
Okay, it was
ashamed.
the same again.
Each of these video
I don't think there's anything else for me to look at.
schematics I
Oh, here's something I didn't look at yet.
loose wires. Looks like they're hot. Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself. Each of these video
I wonder if that changed anything.
No,
Nope.
another. Each of these Queen of the toaster experts.
I am so lost. What am I supposed to do now? Because it's not the passageway.
Schematics.
I can't get through there.
Each of these An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
I don't see the Sphinx anymore, though.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Alright. What about this last one?
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? No, I can't.
It's still yellow.
I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe a bit. No, I can't.
No, it's still in here.
I've got to get the cup. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe. No. I've got to get. On the other hand.
See, whenever I go and look at this... Oh,
An
that's the
Egyptian
wrong one.
burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Hi.
What's up,
The
Latanya?
Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it.
See, when I
Jesus
look at this
wept.
one, it doesn't
have been afraid
show
of it
the
the same
Sphinx,
as me,
but
'cause
each time I
it's
go in
yellow.
there...
I've got to get the. On the other hand.
I don't know what else to look at.
I can't go any. Crushed electronic. This is one big. Looks like a stereo speaker out of. I don't need this crap. I don't need this. Yeah, fat lo- Yeah, fat lo-
I'm not seeing anything else I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, fat. No. I've got to get on the other. I can't go any further.
What is this game about?
You're playing as 5 characters, dealing with,
Junk. This app.
So there's an AI that has taken over the world.
Door. And when I.
So an AI has taken over the world, killing everyone but leaving 5 survivors. I'm playing as one of the 5 survivors right now, and it's basically like a point-and-click puzzle. But I'm already lost on like what I'm supposed to do.
Each of these video. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
I gotta say though, I'm so lost right now.
No, I can't stay.
Because I can't go through there because of the
I've got to get
Sphinx.
the cup. On the other hand, I don't hear it.
Okay.
Maybe it bit the head off.
Oh,
Hit
That
the
changed-
lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
alright, so that did something.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Something about this image breaks my heart.
So it seems like pushing each of these does something.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Alright, that's cool and all.
I can't go any further. Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
That's tough. You're going down there anyways.
Want to know how much... This is what I saw on the monitor. Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual. Schematics I can... It's locked. This keypad reminds me of the...
Stand clear.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Interesting.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Oh, is there nothing else I can do?
You'll never get laid with that. This keypad reminds me. Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place. Nice decoration. This reminds me of those... Useless. This sucker must weigh a ton. A canopic jar. And they said a liberal education. No, I can't. Another panic attack. I've got to face the yellow.
Oh, she finally did it.
A canopic. And they... This could go on for centuries. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you? wonder if this stuff is off the... Ammon's a planet. From underneath. Why does everything have... I wonder if this... Ammon... From underneath. Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... Oh, another path.
Wonder why she's so afraid of yellow. Seems like a weird thing to be scared of.
I can't... Why does everything have...
Back.
Welcome back.
Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker. Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out. Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere.
He's not.
Okay. Now that I got the cup, I can't find...
Wonder if I can use the cup of water.
Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
There we go.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another.
This game reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is a very
Want to know
interesting
how
game.
much I do? Want to know how much?
Just go down there.
Oh no. Oh, another pack.
So I'm assuming if I use the blindfold, I can get through a lot of the areas she was afraid
Oh no.
of.
Yellow. Oh, another pack. Something even with the blindfold on.
Okay. Oh, there's a gem.
Can't see a damn thing. This gem glows from... This gem... Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it! Do it! Sure, easy for you to say. Touch it, Ellen. I can't... Yeah. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so it's not letting me do anything with
This
that.
looks like a programming area. Home at last.
So I'm assuming that left...
Can you tell the lore of this weird-ass game?
Honestly, I don't know too much about the lore.
This gem's glowing. It must be the This gem... It must...
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great.
Toth database station.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Metal Slug style game.
Invalid password. Access denied.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a 250...
Invalid password.
I used to be so...
Invalid
Alright, so I'm assuming should be able to find the password somewhere.
Horace C.
Great.
Oh, is this not a passage? So I'm assuming I need to be able to take the, How do I get out of here? Oh.
I wonder if ammo from underneath. Nothing to pull up. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why does everything... Oh no. Oh, no.
So everything yellow just scares her. Not too sure what I'm supposed to do from here.
At last, a clue. Now, why is the Armatron holding a...
Fear of yellow?
Yeah, I don't really understand why she's so scared of yellow. Oh, I think I know what this is for.
These forceps look like... No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these? Touch it, Ellen. Yeah. I can't... Yeah, sure. No ROM chip. So what? Now what am I supposed to do with... Now what am I supposed... Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Alright, so it doesn't seem like any of that works. Trying to figure out what the forceps could be for.
These forceps look like the... Now what am I supposed...
Wait, I wonder.
These four...
Maybe I'm supposed to pull something out of
Yeah,
here.
fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. No ROM chip. So what am I supposed...
I'm assuming if I try to go through here, she's not gonna be a huge fan.
I've
Yeah.
got to get... On the other hand,
I wonder if there's more I'm supposed to do through here.
nothing else here.
Okay, so she just wanders back. Gotcha.
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Okay, I don't think that really did anything for me. I see the hieroglyphics, but I'm not too sure what they're supposed to do.
No ROM. Now what am I supposed?
Stand.
These forceps. This sucker must wait. Useless. Now what am I supposed? Now what am I supposed? These forceps.
Use the alien tech inside the pyramid from Transformers 2.
Nothing to pull up.
Not sure what you're referring to.
It's too heavy. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed? It's too heavy.
You never watched Transformers?
Just the first one, I think.
What good will pushing it do? Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. I can't. The statue's...
Dang.
Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. Sure.
So she's like deathly afraid of yellow. Which, that's cool and all, but...
These force...
I don't see anything else I'm supposed to do here.
These force... Now what am I supposed... Non-functional. Non-functional. Okay, got my libation. Let's try down below one more time.
What does she mean by that?
Okay, got... Let's try down... Okay, got... Let's try... Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure.
Is she the only one here?
No, there's 4 others, but I'm assuming
Oh,
I have to
no.
complete this.
Yellow! Oh, another... Something... Even with the... I ain't putting anything into my... Even better. I'm gonna
ID
fill it
assumed
up
they
and
are
take
dead by
one
now.
for the...
No. From what I'm aware of, you basically go through 5 different characters, and then there's like an end game where you have to figure out more puzzles.
Just reaches. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches.
Use give me the jump scare.
What gave you a jump scare?
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped. Like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that
Things
even
that
in
give
its
me the scare is you doing the Laylee special.
torments your soul.
Oh, that was actually one of the things that I put on the poll to play Andy and Lele.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the Master.
Did you actually play the game?
Not yet.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that
Please
isn't
don't.
run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
You'll never get...
Alright, so that did progress somewhat, but...
Stand.
Can't see a damn Can't see a... If I can't see it, I ain't talking.
This mails me wanna play AOONI.
No clue what that is. I see nothing else in here that
Makes.
could be useful.
These force... A built-in CD-ROM drive. Now I just need a CD-ROM. Now what am I supposed... Now what am I supposed... This gem's glowing. It must be the work... Ouch!
AOONI is
Damn thing's
basically
too
a
hot to
running
touch.
simulator from a big-headed Thanos.
Oh, neat.
Ouch! These workstations are too... What good will pushing... What good... What good... This gem's glowing. It must be the...
Can you kill her?
Toth database
Probably.
station.
I re... The workstation...
Invalid.
The... 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 The...
Invalid.
I'm assuming I can't brute force it.
No ROM chips here. So what? Why does everything have...
Yeah, I'm like completely clueless on what I'm supposed to do right now.
Schematics I can read.
Maybe there's something in here that I missed.
No ROM chips here. So what am I...
Or maybe something outside. No, I'm not seeing anything.
And when I... And when I... Looks like a... No ROM. So what...
Make her leave the temple and start a drug trafficking business.
I'm not sure if I can do all that.
No, I'd better hold on. No,
Schedule 2 is real.
Yeah, fat lot. Okay,
I can reveal.
you'll never get.
Yeah, I am so lost on like what I'm supposed to do right now. I don't see anything else that I can do.
A canopic jar. And they said, what good will... Now what am I supposed... It's too heavy. Now, I'm just a city girl, but I think... Some yellow thread stuck in its claw. Bolted to the table. Okay, got my libation. Let's try.
I'm about to start looking stuff up. How the hell did people in 1995 play this game?
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, another.
Because I'm assuming I need this blue gem for whatever it is that's in here for this workstation, but I can't take the blue gem.
Why does everything... These forceps...
Because anytime I try to take the gem...
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it! Do it! Sure. Easy for you to say.
Just touch the damn thing.
That's what I'm saying.
The water shorted out the statue's circuitry. These forceps look... Come to Mama Ellen, little rom chip. Yeah, comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Alright, so I'm doing something. I think we're finally making progress.
Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great.
Is that not what I needed? 'Cause I already tried to do
Did I
this.
tell you about the landmine joke?
I don't believe so.
Aha. This sapphire's loose.
Wait, why was she able to grab it now? I thought I already tried that.
Yeah, right. You're Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation. Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Oak, how do you pronounce a person that step on a landmine?
How do you pronounce a person that stepped on a landmine? How?
Over here and over there.
Oh.
I'll designate
makes
you
very
a new
confusing.
master, sucker. Me!
Yeah, no, this game
Earning
has
a
been
new
pretty
master.
confusing so far.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Yellow ROM chip. Do I detect something? Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip. Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
I could have guessed
It
that.
figures. Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey. That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
I kind of wanna know her trauma of yellow stuff.
Me too.
It's so confining inside. It's locked. That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
I almost said something racist.
Probably don't do that.
Oh no. Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
I feel like I'm supposed to do something with the sarcophagus.
But it's funny FRFR.
Uh... Am I supposed to use this?
I won't get inside the sarcophagus. I won't get inside. This sucker must weigh a ton.
Ooh, I never entered that one code over here. I wonder if that's something I need to do.
AFK.
Toth Database Station.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Okay, so it's not that.
A built-in seat. Now I just... I won't get inside. I won't get inside. It's locked. That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Assuming there's more I'm supposed to do.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your
I wonder if talking with him changed anything.
Oh no.
Nope, still
Another
afraid of yellow. There's supposed to be an elevator somewhere. See nothing though.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Alright, chill out.
This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
Oh, we get a lot of options. Let's check 1978.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table.
Oh,
You
are we
went to
getting
live with your
lore?
grandparents. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Alright, but why is she afraid of yellow?
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
Was the jacket yellow?
You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh, what the fuck?
Back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots.
But his
My
boots are
maintenance
brown.
man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother!
Okay.
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least. No way in hell am I going back on that elevator again. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So,
I know where a speaker's
okay.
at.
Then what have I got? Come to mama. Want to know how much?
Just go down
Want
there.
to know how? I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here, the moon would be Tracy.
Can you point out some essential component of AM so I can meet one?
Impossible. Two spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. Two protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Anne is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Anne hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Anne is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can feel and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment it is playing.
So Am is definitely crazy.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
So, Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlook.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? No way in hell am I going back on that elevator again.
So I'm pretty sure I've already done everything in here.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though. I'm not gonna play Am's game anymore. I've got to face the yellow. This sucker must weigh a ton.
Oh.
Horace CD-ROM.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler. Warning, use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
I'm assuming I'm making good progress because she's a lot more green than she was.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'll have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next? Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your life. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return. For all the hours of pleasure you've given me, I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
How nice of Am.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly. Sleep and dream about her again? Forget it. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time? I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us. Filthy. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. Jesus, that engine's huge.
Damn.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. All the cabins are alike. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Oh, another sheet? How do I exit out this one? Oh.
It's locked.
Well, damn.
My stomach's growling. Where's
A lot
the
of
crew?
doors.
I'm all alone here. A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be. The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Can I use it on myself? Damn.
My stomach's growling. Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. Oh, this punch smells like gasoline.
Delicious.
It's stapled to the table.
Why would you staple a cloth to a table?
What good will that do me? What good will that do me? What good will that do me?
Such a
Filthy, like
negative-
the rest of this cesspool.
Such a negative man. Alright, I'm supposed to push some table.
Someone wipe their blood. It's stapled to.
Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Chorister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Chorister. Who among you shall go next?
Oh, I can go again with him? Alright.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I...
What hell? Looks like some probably and into. I've never seen.
Alright, let's see how it goes this time.
All like. Where's the I'm all. My stomach's. Where's the crew? I'm all. I don't know what to. A gun. My stomach's. Someone short. Must have been. Filthy. Like. It stinks in here.
Damn.
Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in. What good will that? I can't take. That scared them away.
Hell yeah, I got some bread.
My stomach's growling. I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Probably being in hell for 109 years.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship. I don't know what to do with this. This looks sharp enough to... I've ripped a new hole. No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape? These two sheets make a halfway decent rope. I don't know what to do with this. I tied the knot too tight. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to... I tied the... I don't know what to... I don't know what to... That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Oh, there we go. Got his heart back.
This no good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything. Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. We're dropping slowly. Why is that alarm going off? Why is that alarm? Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat. Metal in the fork Short-circuited the engine wiring.
Glad that stopped that. It's getting a little loud and annoying.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever. Nothing's happening. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. Everything's coated with grime. We've landed, but where? I've washed my hands of the past. Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it. Filthy, like the...
Now my question is, what the fuck
Filthy.
is a honky tonk?
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glynis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glynis. Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting. That's Edna's husband, Harry. Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Okay.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Talk to you later.
Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter. Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
I gotta say, the game's pretty inconsistent on how to use the doors.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Are you sure you can't tell me where Edna is?
Have you spoken to the Jackal yet? He seems to have all the inside dope.
Talk to you later. What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
I've got nothing more to say to you. meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard. What have you done? Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple. You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key. Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
What the fuck? I just have her body.
I don't see a lock. Damn key doesn't fit.
Oh, that's the bloody key. I probably need to use hers. Yep.
So many dials and controls. Edna wrote this logbook.
If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all. The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever. One heart looks like another. I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's. You must make amends and... this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
That must be what the shovel's for.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Be careful where you use that, Gorrister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried. What are you thinking, Gorrister? You can't tumble out of...
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done? What has Am done to you, honey? I just dull my knife.
How do I take her?
She can't talk. My God, what have I done? Glennis. I don't know what to do with these.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorrister? Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. Filthy, like the rest of it. I don't know what to do with this. The airbags are inflating. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. I don't see a lock. Damn key doesn't fit. Nothing's happening. The airbags are all...
See, why can't I take her?
I just dull my knife. I don't know what to do with these. Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
I don't know what that was supposed to do, but alright. I need to find out where the ignition lever is. I was assuming it was gonna be...
This lever is late. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
Still very lost in what I'm supposed to do.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Latanya.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Chorister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Chorister. Who among you shall go next?
Wait, did I not do it correctly? I don't have to do that whole thing again. Fuck. Oh, I did it once.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment.
What? Looks like some problem. I've never seen.
A lot of walking around.
Where's the... I'm all...
At least I know what to do this time.
These two sheets make... My stomach's... Where's the crew? I'm all... A gun. My stomach. Someone must have been... That scared them away. I'm no longer... What's wrong? Big gray... I must be... This looks sharp. I've ripped and... This leads to... No doubt of Amazon, but what? This no good heart of mine does. This looks gas is rushing out. Something feels different. Why is that alarm go? Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss. The metal in the fort. We've landed, but what? Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it. Dark and grubby.
He took my...
She's up. Why not?
You don't...
Cracked linoleum. That's Edna's. drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin.
What happened? Who did you...
Didn't or have...
Talk to you later.
Yeah, I gotta say,
Well,
this is a very
Forrester,
weird game.
You've seen better days. So is the...
Now I'm... Let me pour you a drink. I was the...
When...
Why did you...
It's too...
Are you sh...
Have...
Talk to you later.
Now I go talk to the jackal again.
What do you want?
I have a...
I am not...
No? Go to the restroom and...
I've got nothing more to say. A meat locker? How'd I get... bodies? And... She can't... My God. I've got nothing more to say to you. It looks like I can't escape you, Edna.
Why would
Edna, you...
I've all... Let's help each other now.
Why should I
Alliances... I need... You try... This is...
Let me go. Please, I'll do...
I don't know what... I've been... A sip of...
No.
Garster!
Edna, you dr...
Hand me back! I'm your...
Sorry, Edna.
Let me prove my... Now give me the key. Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna. She can't talk. My God.
Okay, I figured out what I missed last time. Oh wait, shit. Wrong place. I need to go back up the ladder. And then...
So many died. Edna wrote this logbook. Edna wrote this log.
If I can...
Maybe it was.
So now I gotta go back to the hatch. Go back into the honky tonk. Go back in the restroom. Back to the meat freezer. And give her the milky fluid.
This fluid should revive you, honey. Glennis, all these years, and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
Cool. Need to take that beef heart still. Like how I have
The
two
organs
bodies
are
on
still
me.
inside. Reminds me of when Of course, Ham's that one heart looks like another.
Pretty sure the beef heart does not look like a human heart, but alright.
I found Edna and Glennis. How does that help?
Such in your heart. Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Be careful where you use that, Gorrister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
Glennis, what has Am done to you, honey? Glennis, what has Am done to you, honey? I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. The airbags are inflating. Nothing's happening. This lever is labeled Motivator. It's locked.
Well, then use the key.
We're taking off.
Do it, Gorrister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again.
Yeah, you're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Alright, so that's 2 of them completed. Oh. I can do the settings here. I think I still got enough time for one more of the stories, so... Benny.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death. Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk. This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food... A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Hey, that's from the book.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Okay.
Mana from heaven. I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets. It's a goddamn supermarket! This looks like a, what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Oh, thank you for food.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first, and then fed me.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. Ah, mana from heaven. Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me,
Yeah, that's
like a
kinda
bird
gross.
feeding its young. That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went. The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Cho Shama Am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Wocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tacho.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I sweating?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice... Impressive. Someone important must live here. I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it. Looks like it's empty.
Gotta say, these ones have been a lot easier than Ellen's.
Deviant. He's not part of the community. Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
Why is he still here?
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am. Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
Gotta say, there's a lot of sacrifice going on.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
The village elder must be out gathering food.
Cool, he finally left.
Manna from heaven.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You proved that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Here it is, Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Am I now supposed to talk to the boy?
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave.
How are we?
I learned to talk using Am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart.
I'm sorry.
I know. Me sorry too. She only...
I need to go find...
I was supposed to go talk to the screen.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
I wonder if it's bugging out like the other one. I will say, this game's got a lot of bugs.
Defective?
Some...
What will happen?
No food.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the...
I afraid of hole. Need...
All my friends are far away from here or dead.
Me get idea.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need...
I'll see what I can find. Ah, manna from heaven. I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway. I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood. There's a loose wire among these vines. Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy.
How nice.
The village elder...
Alright, I should be able to talk to him and finish this up.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make Doll's head.
I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you. I can use this to make Doll's body.
I found a piece of wire.
Thank you for help with Doll. Me go play in hole.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole. The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him. The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Yeah, probably because they're about to do the sacrifice.
Tada Sramwan Punk.
Damn! Em must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
Tatana Shama, halt!
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Nukom Vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed. No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?
Guess it's time. Hey, what's up, Lizwick? How's it going? Playing I Have No Mouth and Emma Scream. I gotta say, all the references have been really cool to see.
You are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area? I cannot open it. The door must be locked.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me
Is
at the
Nimdok
complex
Hinger's
later.
in Maine's counterpart? I don't know what that capitalized word is. IHNMAIA or MS. Oh wait, I have no mouth and I'm a scream. I don't know why it took me so long.
A youth, with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Honestly, I'm not too sure how the counterparts would go. Honestly, I would probably say that Benny is closer to Kinger because Benny has been completely turned into like an animal who can't speak or anything like that. But in the mission I just did, his mind is clear, but everything comes out like an ape.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise. Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me. This must be the recovery room. There is a passage here.
Oh my god, he's venting.
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Oh, that feels much better. Thank you. Thank you. Listen. I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
Also, Dean, what do you have in mind for the screens you're talking about? Oh, there was someone that reached out to me that does a whole lot of, I guess just stuff for people that do content creation, and one of the things they had featured was their dynamic and static transitions and screens. Honestly, I'm not too sure exactly what I want to do with it. I just figured something that goes alongside with my channel. I'm still gonna like work on brainstorming ideas, but if you want, I can go and send you the link to their website. It's like really well done. I was kind of surprised because a lot of the people that have reached out to me about it, they're kind of eh, but this one's like really well designed. But yeah, so I'm basically just looking for something that I can use for the, oh, the stream is starting, and then the transition from the starting screen to the game screen. And then I'm also thinking about doing a I'll be right back screen. I just don't exactly know what I want it to look like yet.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
That'd be neat.
Never forget the
I think I
year
probably need to go and get some kind of
1945,
like sketch
That was when the truth
lined
about
out. That
you
way
and
they
your
kind of know
unholy
what to work
experiments
with.
came out.
So I gotta do that at some point.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But
like how
don't
the guard
think
doesn't
that
do anything.
one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Hey, what's up, Davin dude?
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Sure. How long do you think it'll be till you come by? About 10 minutes. I'll see if I can finish this and save by then.
This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts.
Sounds good.
Such a vision. So,
Yeah, I think I'm almost done with this character.
I have to rest.
How are...
I feel
Do you know...
You...
What do...
the sea.
Are you saying that...
No.
So,
Yes. You will.
why do...
The god.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Sure. I can do that in a bit. I'm probably gonna ask them first about that and then see what's up with that. 'Cause I don't know if they just want their Discord given out. Although they did just post it in the chat whenever they stopped by on Friday, so I don't know. But yeah, I think I'd like to talk to them first before giving it out, if that's alright.
Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
It is safely hidden in the box. You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
I can talk to him about it. He's probably still finishing up.
Why?
You denied your heritage. That makes you...
Does...
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here. I'll tell it. The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. The legends are true. This must be the golem of lost... Such... This has some... What is this mirror doing here? Oh my God, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me. These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly. The man caught in the barbed wire said, Golem, wake up! Time is truth. The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
You really just kissed the golem. And it woke him up. Must be Sleeping Beauty.
Golem, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you. And our new friend.
I looked.
Ah, eternal.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh...
Oh my God! No!
Golem, follow me outside.
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Golem, I transfer control of you over to the Lost Tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
You're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok.
So that is now 4 out of the 5
Spark of
characters
humanity
done.
Somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Oh, I'm gonna fail so quickly. But not today. I'm gonna have to finish this up tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this last character, and then there's basically like a second part to the game. I don't know how long it'll take, but should be a fun time. Yeah, so that's I have no mouth and I must scream. A lot shorter of a game than I was anticipating, but it has been pretty confusing with all the puzzles. Lots of running back and forth and whatnot, trying to figure out the controls. Yeah, if you like what you saw, give the video a like. If you didn't, dislike it, comment, subscribe, or don't. I'm not your dad.